Okay, welcome back to Miss Curtis's art class. Today we're going to have a lot of fun making a character counts self-portrait. So what we're going to do is we are going to take a piece of paper and we are going to fold it into 4 sections. I'm going to teach you how, and you are going to draw this really cool cartoon looking character of yourself. When you open it up, you are going to see inside all of the really unique character traits that make up who you are, okay? So here you can see this student has awesome, funny, thoughtful, smart, kind, and you can decorate the inside however you'd like. So we are going to get started on this, and I cannot wait to see how yours come out. Okay, so what you're gonna need today is you're gonna need something to draw with. If you have coloring materials, that's great. If you don't, you can always color when we get back to school. And you are going to need a piece of paper. So I'm just using a piece of computer paper here. I would like you to put the piece of paper in front of you in the portrait mode, so the longer side is going up and down. You are going to simply take this piece of paper and fold it directly in half. Take your time, make sure it lines up, and then please press down the crease in the middle. The next step that you're going to do is you are going to take this first upper half right here, and you're just going to fold that in half as well, pulling it down, line it up, and fold. Now you have this top section right here. You are also going to pull that down and fold it over. Okay? And now you're going to open up just the top half right here. Okay, so you have this entire foldable area, but again, we're just opening up the first top flap. In this area, you are going to start to make your self-portrait. So the first thing we're going to do towards the middle area of the paper on this top section right here is we are going to make our eyes. So the right eye, I'm going to start with, and I'm going to make a rainbow looking shape, like an arch. I'm going to use my finger right here to put a little space in between, and I'm going to make another rainbow arch right there. Now I'm going to start to make the insides of my eyes. So I'm going to have another arch for the iris, and then the pupil inside, and then the same on the left. Another arch coming around, the pupil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to color in the left half section of the pupil and leave a little bit of white right there. I also would like you to make a line right at the bottom, just like so. So now you have your eyes. The next step that we're going to do is we are going to make eyelashes. These protect our eyes. Like so. And then you can make some eyebrows right up above as well. And these again, these are just arches. Okay. Now what I'd like you to do is above this and in the middle, just a little bit above, you can put a dot. This is going to help you as you make the outline of your head right here, and this again is just going to be an arching shape coming around. Take your time with this. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to add our ears. So I am simply just going to make an arching line coming down, a curved line, and again I'm just going to the top of this paper. I'm not drawing on this section at all yet. And then now I'd like you to think about your hairstyle, okay? So you can draw your hair however you like, whatever works for you. So think about the texture of your hair. Maybe your hair, you like to wear it in little buns, and maybe it's a little curly. Or maybe you have a shorter hairstyle, okay, just like so. So draw the hair that best suits you. So I am going to start by making a curly hairstyle. And again, I'll make those little buns. Okay. All right. Now the next step that we're going to do is on the second lower section right here. we are going to start to make our chin. So I am going to, towards the bottom, leaving a little bit of space at the bottom, put a little dot here, and I'm simply going to take my marker, go down and then curve it, just like so. And now I have the bottom half of the face. In this area, we're gonna have the mouth and the nose. So watch me first. I am going to make the mouth of my self-portrait. So let's make a nice big smile. Just like so. Okay. And I am going to give myself some teeth and a tongue. And the tongue is just an M shape right here. Okay. Now you can do your nose however you like. So pick a nose that best suits you. This is a cute little button nose here. I also made a curving nose right here. So over here, I'm going to make an arch for the nose. And then you can also make a little arch if you want to make a chin down below, and that's your choice. Right here, I'm going to continue the ear coming down just a little bit. And now on the front, I have my self-portrait right here, okay? Or in this case, it's a portrait. And over here, here's a portrait as well. And you can add glasses if you'd like, okay? This is a little bit different. I just did 2 teeth right here, and I kind of angled the smile. So that is up to you. The last thing we're gonna do is add a neck, and this is just going to be a straight line coming down right there. Okay, so now we are going to fold this open. All right, so we have our self-portrait on the front, and on the inside here, I am going to repeat this exact design right here so that when people open it up and take a look inside, they still see your beautiful smile. And then we're gonna decorate all around with really cool bubble letters. You can do any type of lettering that you want that can describe your character traits, okay? So I'm going to repeat the steps down here. I'm going to make a dot right above this crease so that I know where I'm going for my chin area. Okay, I'm going to make a nose and a smile. And a nice big smile. Okay, some teeth. And a little chin. Bring down my ears. Awesome. And last but not least, the chin. All right, so now that I have my self-portrait, and again, this is really fun, because if you take this, you can just open it up, just like so. Okay? All right, so now for the inside section, I would like you to use words that describe yourself and your character. So kind, smart, thoughtful, funny, caring, awesome. We have respectful, happy, helpful, artistic, trustworthy, silly, considerate. And then you can also decorate the sections around it. So I had some fun making some curvy looping lines. I made some hearts, some swirls, some flowers. These kind of look like confetti. So decorate it however you like, and then you can color it in, and I can't wait to see how yours come out. You can also just look up different bubble letter designs, and then we are going to color these in. So I am going to start to add color. You can use crayons, colored pencils, whatever you like. Today I'm going to use colored pencils, and I'm going to show you how this looks. So you can color in all of this as fun as you want. Again, if you want to use multiple colors, you can. And then I'm going to use colors for the self-portrait section. right, so that's how I colored in and decorated my character counts portrait here. And again, you're doing a self-portrait, so it should look like you. And when you fold it up, oh, you know what? I forgot to do the tongue down here. And the inside of the mouth here. That's okay. So I can quickly color that. I did a little bit of shading here and there. I also wanted to point out that you can do your background in a really interesting way where it kind of looks like a bursting sun ray right there. And lightly pressed here to make the inside of the mouth. So I can't wait to see how yours came out. And these are a lot of fun when we hang them up in the school. Teachers and students can walk by and they can learn more about the character that makes you who you are. So we can hang them up just like this. So like I said, have fun decorating them, use whatever colors you want, and I can't wait for us to share. So I hope you had fun making this lesson, and I'm looking forward to next week's lesson with you.